Joe Wolfel, CEO and founder, Terradepth. At Terradepth, we're really out to provide ocean data better, faster, cheaper, greener, so that folks can make better, faster decisions on what we do and do not do with respect to the ocean. If you care about putting something on the seabed, picking something up off the seabed, or knowing the condition of what's already down there, those are the types of data sets that we generally focus on today. With my background, operating in risk, making decisions with imperfect information, being strategic while remaining tactical, active listening, and I would say toughness. The problem that we're really trying to attack is the lack of scalability with respect to ocean data collection capability. Because right now, most ocean data is collected with a ship, and you put a robot over the side, or you tow something, and you're just doing lawnmower patterns in the ocean. So there's a lot of human exposure risk there. There's a lot of capital that's required. Deploy these assets. He said, look, the world's got subsea drones right now. What are the limitations to making those things stay out longer without a human having to touch them? And really it comes down to two major things. Is the robot smart enough? And can the robot deliver enough energy to a sensor payload to get data back that humans care about? We said, we've got to be able to do things in C2. AI, ML plays a part in that. How does the robot understand what it's seeing in stride and make adjustments based on that data that's coming in without a person having to do that processing and retasking? And the second most important thing is that delivery of energy to the sensor payload. So we created a self-recharging system that's first of its kind for this type of payload. And essentially the robot goes underwater, it does its data collection mission, it comes up, pops a snorkel, automatically recharges itself via a diesel electric generator in the middle of it, closes the snorkel, goes back down, continues mission. And today, if that robot came up, you would have to recover it, put it onto the deck of a ship, put in fresh batteries, put it back in the water. So the ultimate goal here is 30 days of continuous operation, 1,200 nautical miles of range. Honestly, I'd have to go with Deadpool. Massive effort. There's another, probably more professional one that comes from my time in the SEAL teams, and it's the deed is all, not the glory. All right, so get it done, and let's move forward. One, I think you're going to see an increasing fusion of geospatial data from space to seabed. So you're seeing a ton of scale with respect to satellite launches. Everybody sees them in the news. And so we've got this really great understanding of terrestrial and sea surface information right now. This other domain, though, the underwater domain, we've mapped between maybe 10% and maybe 15 to 20% of the ocean at any meaningful resolution. Meaning, can I make a decision off of this data? So I think you're going to see a continuing fusion as we continue to get better, faster information about the ocean environment. And then pursuant to that, the second piece would be, I think you're going to see a much increased scale of autonomous systems into the maritime environment, whether that's surface, shallow water, deep water.